few countries that really shows their love for table tennis to the fullest. I saw 5 security guards come in front before. I believe it was for when Wang Liqin was here commentating. Oh, and then with Zhang Yining too, just the commentators sitting in front of us, the crowd going crazy, security having to step in to hold people back. Actually, a few security guards for one much older woman who just wanted, I guess really wanted a signature and was pretty determined. She managed to get through and get the signature.
Tenacity rules there.
Yeah, you sort of want to cheer for her in a weird way, rooting for the little old woman that could.
So an emotional evening here with that women's singles final. Really, it's taken a lot out of us just to see how that unfolded. Ding Ning, glad she's all right. She's made it back from hospital. She's made the victory ceremony there. Wow. As Adam said, if you didn't see it, watch the replay of that, the rerun. It was fantastic. Amazing match even up to that moment. Incredible table tennis, and then drama unfolded.
Well, while we've got a second here, we can take a few questions. This one is from at Shingekino GF. Being only 18 years old, do you think Fan Zhendong will eventually surpass Ma Long? I do. The question is, will it be this tournament?
That's a good idea there.
And you should definitely stay tuned for that. We've got both of them left in the tournament. And I need to look at the draw, I believe, and we're going to do that right now just to tell you what you can look forward to. But yeah, I mean, at 18 years old, it's hard to believe that Fan Zhendong has peaked already. Even if he peaks at the age of 21, that's still 3 years for him to continue developing, and he's already right on the tail of Ma Long. Ma Long, on the other hand, at 26 years of age, might still be able to hang in there and play. I think 3 years from now is definitely possible. Wang Liqin and Ma Lin played longer than most players on the Chinese national team play.
My only concern would be about his style. Is it too hard and too aggressive? Can his body sustain it? Would be my only concern. Ma Long plays Fan Zhendong in the semi-final.
There we go.
The other semi-final is Zhang Jike and Fang Bo.
So that'll be an interesting test. We'll see. You should definitely be watching all the matches for the rest of this tournament. But Ma Long versus Fan Zhendong, the test this year will be on. And if not this year, if Fan Zhendong does not do it, I honestly think it'll happen. It's just a question of time.
I think it's possible. It is possible. The way he's been on form here is just incredible, as we now see the players marching out for the victory ceremony for the men's doubles. Dignitaries coming out. They will present the medals and the flowers to the athletes. And they're being announced to the arena. Fans staying to applaud these athletes, and perhaps also, as you mentioned, Adam, to get an autograph or two, or a photograph, who knows.
Definitely one of the advantages of being here live. Fans do get pictures and do get autographs. The players are very loyal to their fans, appreciate it, and show that with signatures, pictures, and whatever they can give you, assuming you're not catching them on the walk-in for a match.
Absolutely. Avoid at all costs. They'll be in the zone by then.
I've learned that one the hard way a few times or two in the past.
So men's doubles, what a tournament that was as well. We had ups and downs. We had the partnership of Ma Long and Timo Boll, which was causing a media frenzy. The seedings were worked out based on points accumulated through the season, so they actually met Xu Xin and Zhang Jike in the second round.
There's been a lot of discussion about that. Some people, mixed feelings about that. I think it's quite interesting, but it's tough to predict how people are going to play together. Even sometimes some of the best players in the world, when put together, will not play as well as people who have chemistry together.
And so the first of the bronze medalists there, Lee Sang-soo and Seo Hyun-juk from the Republic of Korea. And it's Ms. Xu Xiaolan, Deputy President of Jiang Province Branch, President of Suzhou Branch of ICBC, who presents the flowers and the medals to Lee Sang-soo and Seo Hyun-juk. Leo Sang-soo, of course, unbelievable in the singles, taking out Dmitry Ovtcharov. He's had a great World Championships there on the right-hand side.
And I love his facial expression. It's the best. Seo Hyun-juk actually has been doing a lot and then sort of ducked out a little bit, no pun intended, for some time. And he here made his appearance as well. So we'll see if the plateau gets a little bit of a peek in the action.
Absolutely. Meanwhile, the other losing semi-finalists there from Japan, Kenta Machidera and Koki Niwa, and that's Mrs. Petra Sörling, who is presenting the medals and the flowers. Mrs. Sörling is the ITTF Executive Vice President. And up and down worlds for Team Japan. Highlights being this medal, highlights being the young Mima Ito, but Ai Fukuhara and Kazumi Ishikawa in the singles, not so good.
You know, a little fun fact about Kenta Matsudaira, he's one of very few players that does the reverse tomahawk serve like Ding Ning.
And there are the runners-up silver medalists from China. We just saw them there in the final. Fan Zhendong on the right-hand side of your screens, and Zhou Yu. And that is Mr. Li Zhenguo presenting the medal and flowers. And Mr. Zhenguo is the Vice President of the Chinese Table Tennis Association, Deputy Director of the 2015 World Table Tennis Championships Organizing Committee, and they've done well here. And the winners there, Adam, and again from China, Xu and Zhang Jike.
And when it's not in the heat of the moment, it's more of a high-five moment than a chest bump moment, but there are going to be plenty of highlights and chest bumps from these two, only one of which is still in the men's singles tournament. The other one was replaced by Fang Bo after Fang Bo won in the 7th game against Xu Xin, an amazing match. Another one to check out on the highlights on ittf.com/ittv.
And Mr. Khalil Al-Mohan, the ITTF Deputy President, will present the medals and the flowers to Xu Xin and Zhang Jike.
And look at that smile from Zhang Jike. When's the last time you saw that? Teeth showing for a moment there. One of the most focused players in the game. Catch him in the training hall anytime before a match. And this is true of most players, but especially Zhang Jike. If you catch him within maybe an hour of the match, even if you know him, you might not get much eye contact.
And that's Mr. Shahrukh Shahnazi, ITTF President Advisory Council Member on behalf of the Table Tennis Federation of the Islamic Republic of Iran, who presents the Iran Cup for the men's doubles winners, for whom we will now stand for the Chinese national anthem. So photographs will now be taken at him, and that is now 3 of the gold medals assigned. We've had mixed doubles, we have had women's singles, we have had men's doubles. Gold medalists, China all round. Tomorrow, women's doubles, men's singles. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, it should be quite interesting, and we saw the clash of the titans on the female side, and the match could not have been more exciting. Your wildest dreams. And on the men's side, there's still a whole lot going on, a lot of anticipation in the table tennis world, and this is a tournament that will be talked about for quite some time.
The world table tennis medalists. 女士们、先生们，让我们向获奖运动员致敬，并表示热烈的祝贺。
So that's a wrap here for day 7. What an extraordinary day it's been. Drama, world-class table tennis. Everything going on here. The fans have been given a treat. We've enjoyed it. But for me, Johnny Cowan tonight, Sai Jen, bye-bye.
And for me, Adam Bobrow, until after this part is over, Sai Jen, Wanan, good night and see you in the morning.